until you log into your ship account.
Alright, welcome everybody. I think a lot of people are over at Pam's. I apologize for that. Somehow I had it set to private for the stream, so not sure how that happened, but it, somehow got set to private when I scheduled it last night, and today was going to be kind of a rush to get here. So we'll go ahead and we'll go with whoever's here, and it's Christmas Eve, of course, so we'll keep on rolling till till we run out of stuff to talk about, etc. So we'll go ahead and get it fired up here. We'll give it a few more minutes for people to filter in. So let me share this out real quick too, because I did a really bad job on this one. So all right, so we got Chewy here, Daryl Deemer's here, so Dank Tanks is here as well. So thank you guys for coming out. I'm gonna give it another share real quick, and then we'll go ahead and get rolling here. Guys, sorry about this, it's kind of delayed. We'll get going here. Alright. So we're here. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, so if Pam, oh, sorry, okay. Alright, so yeah, I apologize, Pam. We're waiting for Pam to get in here, and I'll handle that in a second. So, all right. Oh, I thought I shut Nightbot off. Hold on. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. I gotta go do a little thing, a few things here. I don't want that. That. Studio. We're gonna have to deal with Nightbot for the moment. So Anyway, let's get back to business here. We'll get the chat up and everything, just to make sure everything's here. So let's go ahead and see who's here. So yeah, I apologize. No, Pam, it's my fault. So I thought I'd set this to public last night, and then apparently it was private. I was like looking for it to share out when I was at my in-laws earlier, and I couldn't find it. I was kind of like, what's going on here? And I didn't have access to a PC, and I literally just got home literally like 8:55 my time here to get home. So I apologize, Pam. It was kind of my fault too for not getting it shared out, everything, etc. So that being said, let's go ahead and see who's here. We've got Unfiltered Aquarist, Fish Room Fever, Chewy, Aquaballs, Carrie Nature, Dan Slee, Daryl Deemer, Dank Tanks, Carrie Nature's here, Precious Tranquility. Try that again. Precious Tranquility is here. Let's say that. I guess I can't say that very well. Scotty G is here. Hey Scott. Hey Not Nola Jane. Bob Kaler is here. How's it going, Bob? Are you back up to 1,000? There is no giveaway tonight, and I thought I had Nightbot. Yeah, so I thought I had Nightbot demoderated, but apparently not. So Tater Salad's here. Salty Reef. Connor Sings Pets. Jess is here. Griffin Fish Room. So thank you guys for coming out. So Jen H is here. So that is Miss Fish Tank Barn, I guess, if you want to call her that. So yeah, we got done with the family Christmas. I thought it would be yeah, so I thought we'd be a little earlier, but it didn't work out that way. So anyway, it is what it is. So definitely go out and check out Pam, as well as Bob Kaler, Chris from Multi-Tank Addiction. So the rest of the family's here as well. So the two. So it looks like JH is here. So Amber's here as well. So I do want to hit on a couple things. First, we did hit a channel milestone. So we did hit the 1,000 subscriber mark and the 4,000 watch time hours. So definitely thank you guys all for that. I want to give a special thank you to all the people, of course, who've supported the channel over the last year and a half or so. But a big shout out goes out to Rack. He's did a pretty bang up job the other night, last Thursday night, kind of getting the numbers up and everything. So I appreciate him. James from Fish Room Fever, as well as everyone else who's supported the channel over the years. From all the other content creators, all the way on down to everyone who watches. So Merry Christmas to everybody. Really appreciate your support. So onward and upward. So it looks like Katie has a splinter in your foot. All right. I'll have to take care of that in a minute or so, I guess. All right. So we get to 1,000 subscribers. So let's go ahead and talk. Hey, Vinovsky Tanks, how's it going? Oh, in my case, I did not set up one of the cameras. So give me 1 second. We won't be doing a lot of walking around today, just because it's. Thank you, Amber, for the kind words. Because we've been doing a lot of more demolition stuff here in the barn. I'm sorry to be looking at my phone. I'm getting the other app set up here. I need to find my tools. Yeah, so the barn's a little bit of a mess at the moment, but that's okay. Anyways, let's switch it over to the screen share for just a minute, and I will show you guys. It's going to be handheld, so I can't find all my tools right now. Everything's kind of a scattered mess. So let's go ahead here, and we'll go to the phone cam, and that was interesting. That's not it. Is that it? Okay, that's weird. They changed the number of the things on it. So if you guys take a look over here, this used to be tanks. So this got all torn out today. We're going to be putting 2 new tanks over here, or actually the tank that's sitting there right now, which was the 90-gallon that was sitting over here. And then the other tank over on this side is going to be the 120 gallon that's still sitting outside. So I want to give you guys a let me flip you guys back here. All right, so that's what's going on with the phone camera. So wanted to show you guys that real quick. So, but yeah, so we're gonna get some new tanks put in over here, get some other fish put over there. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna slide the desk over a little bit. So I'll show that, guys. I will show that to you. So we'll go ahead and get that all going here. So, all right. So so Katie got the splitter out. That's good. Thank you, Katie, for taking care of that. So we're just gonna hang out tonight. We're not gonna do anything too too dramatic. But so Sand Creek Aquatics is here. So do you guys have any questions, I guess, of the fish barn itself or anything else going on? The community, etc. So if not, I will hit it on over to the post of the week. So there's no calendars left. So I do want to share my screen for a second here, and we will talk about Santa Claus. Yeah, I mean, we're just going to hang out and have some fun tonight. We're not going to do anything too... Precious Tranquility, I do have goldfish in the barn. They're in a pond, and they're underwater under some duckweed right now. So unfortunately we can't see those. But what I can show you, why is that not showing the right screen? That's really strange. All right, that's of course it does that. All right, so there's Santa. He's right now near Nova Scotia. And he's delivered 4.8 million or 4.8 billion gifts. So definitely no goldfish here, unfortunately. Precious Tranquility. That's going to be it's basically a 100-gallon stock tank that I got from Tractor Supply. There's also some stuff in there from, it kind of serves as the cull tank as well. So there's a few like swordtails and stuff that have bent spines in it. So definitely going to be, it's kind of a mixed bag in there. I do have to film that tank at some point again. The goldfish have been eating the duckweed down a little bit, so that's good. But alright, so it looks like we're having some more splinter stuff. So move that about again. Yeah, so I think there's like 80 tanks in here now, and I think that's going to be about the max capacity. So basically, there's a point, at least for me, where you kind of reach a point of no return, or a point of like overwhelming, I guess, if you want to call it that. So anyway, that's and where we are there. So I am getting, looking forward to getting those tanks set up. It is going to clear out some room in here. This is going to get a little bit spaced out a little bit better. So definitely will be something to do in the new year. Dank tank. It's a basement. It's only like 5 feet high. It kills my back lily. Okay. All right. Yeah, you got to keep it manageable. Like, honestly, this is kind of the max right here, kind of for me. Once we get this section set up, it was nice over here in Michigan over the last couple days, and I think it's going to be about 50 tomorrow. So we'll go ahead and be able to get that, work outside a little bit too. So it's definitely one of the good things here. Right now, thankfully it's warm. It's normally not this warm this time of year here. So I actually did get to spray off some tanks, get some tanks cleaned out outside, which makes it a lot easier. So let me see. I'll do the same. Merry Fishmas. All right, so we're at 9:22. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the post of the week, or we'll start going through some of those. And this didn't come through as well as I would have liked, but I want this fish. This Xiphophorus xiphidum. Definitely something to. So definitely something I really like, and these were beautiful fish. So I'll have to find some of those. Thank you to Turbo Fish for sharing this out. Definitely a really cool thing. So tell her she can get more big cichlids. Yeah, I'm not a huge big cichlid guy. I don't know. I've kind of gone down the live bear hole, unfortunately. I know Bob was talking. Bob Steamfot last night was talking about gadiads, and so there's about 13 species of gadiads in here. So I'm really enjoying those, and I think that's what's going to go in some of those tanks over on the other side here. I think I'm going to do a couple larger gadiad tanks because I'm really starting to enjoy them, and I have them in 20-gallon highs, which is good. But it's definitely going to be a little bit better if we can get them to some larger tanks. So, if you guys are so inclined, if you for some reason have just found this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, ding the notification bell so we don't miss any updates in the other live streams. This is not our atypical. This is atypical for us to just kind of sit here and chat. Normally we do walk around a little bit, take a look, but the fish farm right now is literally a construction zone. I've got stuff everywhere, so we're going to keep it a little bit close to the vest tonight. But we do have, thankfully we have pretty much solved a lot of the water problems that we were having with the with everything in the barns. So all of the all the insulation, wet insulation stuff's gone. So yeah, so Select Pets Gadians are so awesome, aren't they? Can't wait for mine to get fry. Yeah, so I've got some fry from some. So definitely have fry from the Xiphophorus and the Amica splendens. Also the what's it called? The Gadia atropinus. So if you guys could share Candy's link, I'd appreciate it. So we got 30 on. So thank you guys for coming out on this kind of impromptu, impromptu Christmas Eve stream. So Dank Tanks asks, anyone buy themselves any Fishmas gifts? So we'll let the crowd answer that, and while the crowd's kind of coming up with their answer, my answer to that question is going to be basically finishing the barn up. Is going to be my Fishmas gift. Because you know, at this point, I'm really not going to add any more tanks. There may be a couple that I have laying around that I'll add somewhere, but yeah, there are a couple that are. Zen, you can go ahead and add that link if you want. Now I made it so you can do that. So yeah, so definitely, you know, it's going to be kind of nice to have that done. That's kind of my gift to myself, is just kind of get that stuff done. It needs to just get done. So, Sand Creek Aquatics, what common names? All right, let's go through the list. All right, and I said we weren't going to walk around, but I guess give me 30 seconds to find the tripod, because you will want me to find it, and I guess we'll kind of trounce around through here. I wasn't going to, but we'll go ahead and do that. All right, 1 second here. All right, so let me get the camera all set up. And just so you guys know, if you're new, when I go kind of off screen and with the camera, we will not be able to. I won't be able to see chat. So, whoa, Pam, I think you're on the wrong channel. You're not 54 Punchy on here. Somehow it came up as your name. All right. Pam should be a moderator. We'll let Pam do that too. All right. All right. So let's see. All right. Let's go ahead here and get all the phone cameras all set up. All right. So we're gonna go on a little walkabout. So. All right, just to check is stop spanning. So, yeah, well, I'll make sure Nightbot is disabled. So let's go ahead and we'll take a walk around. It's definitely you know, it's more of a mess than normal. So we'll go ahead and take a walk here. So let's go take a look at all the Gadiid species, and we'll hit up anything else that we hit up on the way. So if we walk over here, we do have some wild type swordtails. These are the Calamati swordtails. So that's the big, nice male. Females are starting to get big as well, so definitely looking pretty good there. So that's one I want to show you guys. All right, so Gadiids. So let's go for a walk. And these tanks have a lot of duckweed, so they're a little dark. We'll flip this light on. That will help some. All right, so these are the barred split fin. These are the Capolichthes inquestus. And these tanks are a little dirty right now, but you guys can see them here. So definitely some pretty cool looking fish for sure. I like these a lot. I like these guys next door too, these jewel Gadiids. These are the Xenatoca variata. These are from the Jesus Maria San Luis. Heading on over to the next tank here. As we, this next tank over here with the Zis filter is the blue-tailed Gadiid. This is the Antianovus toweri. So another pretty cool species. So that gets us to, oh, we missed one over here. Hold on. It's the one I always miss. So up in these 10 gallons, we may not be able to see it. Up in here is the Black Prince, the Cracodon Audax. They usually hang out towards the back of this 10 gallon, so we don't see them very often, but they are in there. All right, so heading around to the other side here. Someday this will be cleaned out. All right, so this is the these are the Godia atropinus. We've got these guys at a 55. Quite a bit of tannins in here. Just kind of how this tank ended up with the driftwood and the aquascape. So, you guys are right side up this time too. Next tank is the Xenotana resinloni. These are the leopard Godias. So, you guys get a good look at these guys. Alright, so there's no other Godiads in here. Just to show you guys this, these are some of my favorite guppies. These are the gold deltas. Got these from the aquarium show, the guppy show in May. And they do put out quite a few fry in here. If you can take a look, there's some of the fry there. There's some more in the back. So, alright, let's head over here. See the, we'll go upstairs now. Alright, let's see. Godiads, more Godiads. Show you all of them here. Alright, so over here are the, that's not it. What are these? Zoogeneticus tequila are in this tank. You won't be able to see them at the moment. And that's a crappy tank to film. But this is one of my favorites. This is the Amica Splendens. So, the goal is to get a lot of the tanks in here looking like this, or at least as clean as this one is. All right, heading down here, we've got the Xenotoka Lion's Eye. We got quite a few more fry in here as well. So these guys are pretty prolific. I get quite a few fry out of these. And then right next to it, over here, and I apologize, these tanks need to get cleaned up. That's one of the goals over the holidays. These are the Xenotoka Dodroi, San Marcos. Bob talked about these the other day. So there's the male right there. That's a stunning fish, even with the dirty tank. So, all right, next one over here. These tanks are way too dark, but this is the Scyphia multipunctata over here. And then in this mass of stuff here is there's some Cracodon lateralis in this mass of plant material. So, show you some other stuff while we're up here. I think these guys are pretty cool. These Multipucilia picta. So these are the swamp guppy. So another cool species for sure. I've got a bunch of females in there. So another favorite here. Another favorite here in the barn here are these are the they're called the Nezzies, and I can't pronounce their name. This is one name I can't pronounce. It's like, but they're the like Nezahocto swordtail or something like that. But another cool fish here. So definitely lots to do around here for sure. And then this is kind of the Muderific tank, if you want to call it that. So we've got a bunch of different things in here right now. We've got a bunch of shell dweller fry that I've got to pull out of here. Take them over to the I get the BAP points for them. I mean, because they're getting pretty large now. So I gotta pull these guys out. So, but those are the Neolamprologus brevis sunspots. So let's go ahead and head back downstairs. Alright, let's go ahead and now get back to all the other proper information. Alright, I'm back. So, I don't know if anyone's coming on after. I've not seen Dr. Black lurking around. So, yeah. So, let me see here. Oh, so Nightbot got timed out. That's funny. Hey, Maple Street Aquatics, Merry Christmas. Hey, Aquatic Nest, how you doing? So, let me see. Pam's got the fastest stream on the net. I know there are other chats. Let's see, stories. Yeah, so you got the Xenotanias. Yeah, so Maple Street's got the Xenotanias. Thank you, Fishroom Fever. Yeah, there's quite a bit of jungle val in here. There's so much that I sent Bob a whole ton of it a couple months ago. Like literally, I sent him like 4 huge fish bags full, and like it didn't really make a dent in it. So yeah, I agree. I hate Top Chat. It's like the dumbest thing ever made, in my opinion, or one of them. So you know, it should definitely default to live chat, and if you want to do Top Chat, you should be able to just do Top Chat. So, one second, guys. I'm going to flip this back to the Santa Cracker for just a minute, because alright, so apparently Santa Claus right now, just to give the Santa Claus update, is on the heading to the Amazon rainforest. So he'll be looking for, you know, pike cichlids and stuff like that. So he's heading over to the Amazon River. So he normally does, but I think in Australia it's going to be Christmas Day for him. So it's going to be one of those things where, you know, where he might not be able to go, but I'm not sure. All right. Yeah, I mean, tonight was going to be unusual, just a lot of ways, but so I would doubt if we see him on. But you never know. Yeah, like I mean, like literally, like I walked in the door. So let me make sure I didn't get any other. Oh, Bob, you're welcome for the tour. Bob loves the Skiffia. Yeah, Skiffias are cool, for sure. So yeah, Pam, I apologize. I thought I had it all set up, and then kind of when I realized I didn't, I was kind of I was kind of like, you know, at a place where I couldn't set it back. So so Santa Claus is in Bolivia now, just in case you guys care. So we're at 9:41. So let's go ahead here, and we got a couple more posts of the week I thought were kind of funny, looked kind of cool. So this one's kind of funny, you know, with the Christmas theme going on. Hey Ken, how's it going? Yeah, so this is definitely yeah, this is the you know, the typical Christmas, you know, saying you're hard to shop for. Yeah, so you know, fish store. Actually, Pam, I feel bad too. It was one of those things where I went, I was like, oh, Pam's on. Uh-oh, you know. So it's no big deal. We'll, you know, I'm almost done anyway because I've almost got through everything I'm going to get through. So I can jump off if you want to jump on, Pam. I can give you your time for sure. So I've only got one more post of the week, and then you know, we can all go get Pam going, and then we'll go from there. So all right, third post of the week is my husband pissed me off, so I poured some water on the floor next to his aquarium. It's been 2 hours and he's still trying to figure out where it came from. So this is definitely something something I would do, honestly. Like I would spend 2 hours like tearing my hair out, throwing, you know, like throwing tools around, etc., trying to figure out where the heck the leak came from. So yeah, so that is awesomely evil. I don't know if I would do that to my worst enemy, because I would literally like start ripping my hair out. So that's definitely something. Yeah, everyone knows what to buy me, but yeah. But that is definitely something pretty evil. So really, I mean, that's kind of all I had. I mean, we can chat for another 15 minutes, but I really do want to give Pam some time back. So let's oh, okay. All right, Pam doesn't want me to end early. Yes, that's true. There's no drama here for sure. I know there's drama elsewhere in the fish world at the moment. It's definitely one of those things where it's, you know, it's not worth it, honestly. You know, we can all be adults, you know, and not go and put videos on each other, etc. You know, especially over the holidays. I mean, come on, let's get real here. So, you know, we can all be adults. We can all, you know, give each other our time on the platform, support each other, do the things that we do well. Yeah, the only drama on this thing so far is Nightpot. Yep, Jen H, my leaks are usually my fault for sure. Ken, I guess if you don't know about the drama, we'll leave it at that. I mean, go hunt around the internet, go hunt around YouTube for a while, and you to some of one of the more popular channels that may or may not be quote unquote fish fam, and you may find it. But I'm not going to. Yeah, so I'm not gonna go, keep it going. But hey, Shelby, thank you for coming on. Yeah, we've been kicking night about around pretty hard tonight. So, all right. So let me go back to me real quick. Oh, we don't need to see Santa Claus again. All right. And apparently, we'll refresh this thing again. So apparently the NORAD Santa is timing out too. Yeah, so I don't really want to keep that going. So hey, Caleb, how's it going? But yeah, so the NORAD Santa kind of took a whatever, I don't know what. Drama book. Okay, I've never heard of drama book, but just the name itself definitely is one of those things. So yeah, one of the things that's interesting, I think Nightbot is kind of like Christmas Vacation, kind of like Cousin Eddie. So kind of the that guy. So I got one for you. I got a couple of questions as we kind of close it out here. Oh, drama. Okay, Facebook. Yep. So one question here. Favorite Christmas movie? I've got two that kind of up against each other, and they're very different. One is the old school Charles Dickens. What do you want to call it? What's that? The old George C. Scott Ebenezer Scrooge. That's one, and then obviously I just mentioned Cousin Eddie. So the other one's the Christmas Vacation. That's an favorite, and then kind of in the next tier we'll put Die Hard for sure. Die Hard, we'll call it a Christmas movie. It's up for debate, but I'm gonna make my claim. Home Alone's a good one too. I always love the part where they do the blessing, and it's like they all bow their heads, etc. And then they're like, they ask the older relative and be like, yeah, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. So Hallmark stuff's good. But yeah, I've been a big fan of the for 300 seconds. Yeah, I thought I demoderated Nightbot, but apparently maybe I didn't save or something. So apparently I'm having issues setting my stuff up today. Yeah, my problem is I'm not a big movie guy. And Jen H, if Jen H is still in the chat, she will tell you. But hers is the original Grinch and Elf on the Shelf. Okay. Yep, Elf on the Shelf is a good one. The original Grinch was good too. Yeah, Santa Claus kind of put Katie in a different spot. So I got damn. That's funny. So shoot your eye out. Yeah, let me see. Favorite Christmas movie is Dog Named Christmas and Christmas Unleashed. That was for Katie. White Christmas is a good one. And then, since we're at, got another 10 minutes, we'll put the second question out there. What is your favorite Christmas song or singer? Charlie Brown's a good one too. I forgot about that. So Christmas singer is Johnny Mathis. I'm very partial to the Johnny Mathis old school Christmas songs. My parents used to have a record player, and I used to play the Johnny Mathis Christmas song. So the Christmas songs, so I still have that on my phone, I think. So that's one that's for sure. Wonderful Life's not my thing either. Like as I said, I don't watch a lot of movies. It's either sports or it's Burl Ives is a close second to Johnny Mathis, but Little Drummer Boy is good. Caleb, it's not been approved yet. I did go and look, but everything it says it was under review. Like I sent in the monetization stuff like a long time ago, like whatever it wanted you to do. I'll look again. Maybe I got to set something up for it. Let me look. Studio. Not a fan of. I'm a fan of Christmas music at the appropriate time. So. Alright, so it says for me that my monetization is in progress. So, you know, obviously the partner terms, the Google AdSense sign up is done. So let's go to settings, let's make sure anything else is good. Defaults, none, community. Yeah, Nightbot's not here. So, no idea. Alright. So, alright. Country Western, yeah. I'm not a fan of some of the new school Christmas music, like. Now, I got a question, Pam. Is country music whiny? Do you hate the country songs because is country music whiny to you in general? Oh, we did. Yes, we did. I'll talk about that actually. So, yes, my 9-year-old daughter and I did have a Christmas music disagreement. So basically, in the car, the Christmas music, you know, it's Christmas Eve, so obviously, you know, Christmas music is the appropriate time for Christmas. Old Town Road. So, if they're depressing it. Yeah, I can see like a country Christmas song being like, you know, oh boy, we're not gonna have a music debate. No, Old Town Road is not country. No, it is not for sure. We were actually going to write a song for the Fish Barn on Old Town Road, but somebody beat me to it. So, anyways, I can see it like Merry Christmas, my truck don't start, my dog died, and something else, you know, and I didn't catch any fish today or something like that. So. Got some GoPro. Yeah, the GoPro. I don't have the real GoPro. Yeah, so I'm being nice, Zen. I'm being nice. I'm keeping it. I'm just playing. But yeah, so I've got like the El Cheapo GoPro, which actually works pretty well. Honestly, just stick it, you know, works just as well. So. Yeah, so it's kind of funny. I mean, even like if you start going down the country music hole a little bit, you know you've got the old school country, then you've got like 90s country, and then you've got, you know, and then you've got like today's country. So it's kind of a interesting one. Oh, Grandma Got Run Over. That's another classic song. So we actually played that today. We actually did play the Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer song, so, which isn't really considered a country. Yeah. Well, it depends. Like I said, there's different levels of country. So, hey Scott, how's it going? Merry Christmas. So, hope you've enjoyed your eggnog and I think you had something else. I can't remember. But I definitely was having some eggnog for sure. So yeah, so I got about 5 minutes left. So do you guys have any last questions? So I'm kind of hitting the I'm kind of hitting the wall a little bit too. So thank you, Scott. No. No, we keep the singing and dancing to the house. We don't need to. Get into that. So, oh, the Santa's come back up. So hold on. We'll go flip over to Santa for just a minute. All right, Santa's heading towards Kingston, Jamaica. So apparently, you know, JH needs to go to bed because Santa Claus is coming. So we'll see if he's, you know, he's still in the chat. But yeah, so Santa Claus is heading to over to the Caribbean. So we'll sing Old Town. No, I wrote lyrics to it. But I'm a little too congested tonight to sing Old Town Road for sure. It had something about the dad van and, like, you know, getting our filter on and stuff like that, but it was kind of funny. Yeah, he's tricky, all right. So, but yeah, so figured it'd be fun. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate it. You know, appreciate the love for sure. So chicken and waffles. I've never had chicken. I've never had chicken and waffles. It doesn't appeal to me. Like, just doesn't. So Santa's and yeah, for sure. My kids may be staying up late tonight too. They've gotten a little older. But last year, when Santa Claus came, the now 12-year-old definitely was the early bird. She woke up at like 4 o'clock in the morning or something to open presents. It was kind of rough. So we were up at 4 a.m. I was like, listen, this, you know, you're too old to be excited about this. So Scott. Merry Christmas, Pam. I know it must feel weird. No, it doesn't. Jen H is correct. It does not stop the kids from getting up early for sure. So, all right. So it is 9:58. So yeah, I don't want to go to bed either. Too excited for Santa. Yep, I remember those days. Yeah, I was not functioning at 4 a.m. at all. That was not good. I was sort of like I was just like I sort of opened the gift and was like, yeah, okay, sure, whatever. But Nightbot's angry again apparently. So, hey Tom, Merry Christmas. So definitely, it's been a fun year for sure, Tom. So definitely have a Merry Christmas. So, you know, thanks for all your help and support. Always appreciate it. So, all right. That being said, it is. Thank you, Carrie. I appreciate the love for the barn. So let's go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and kind of call it a night here. So I want to wish everybody a happy holidays and Merry Christmas. Whatever holiday you celebrate this time of year. So I really thank you guys all for coming out. Thank you for the support. Thank you guys for getting me to 1,000 subscribers. I really do appreciate that. Appreciate all the love. So check out Pam, who's coming on next. And then I have not seen anything from Blackie at all. Usually Blackie shows up a little bit before. So definitely, you know, celebrate with family, have a good day tomorrow. Check out Pam when she comes on next. Check out Alien World, who comes on after that. Tomorrow, I know Corey's going to be on, and Rob may be on as well. I don't know who else is going tomorrow, but and Fishman Fever is going to be on tonight too. So check everything out. And lights go off at 10 o'clock. That means my time's up. So thank you guys. Have a Merry holiday, Merry Christmas. Stay fishy, keep on breeding, and we'll go ahead and check you on the next video.